Hoi hoi, my friends, how are you? Happy Wednesday. It is weigh-in Wednesday, so that means I am going to weigh in. So I'm going to get right down to that because, my goal right now is to make shorter videos, and then later I'm going to be making them a bit more professional and produced. You may notice that today I am wearing a Hawaiian shirt. It is cold out. I decided, why not do a, mini rebellion. Um, Anyway, so here is my picture of this morning. Those are my feet, and that is my weight. I'm at 306.4 this morning. And what's so great about that, even though that sounds terrible, and I mean, in terms of, a healthy weight, that is not. But if you look back, last week, I need a light over there. That's my Beatles calendar. It's at 309.8, and now I'm at 306.4. So that is, I think, 2.4 pounds down in a week. So, I'm definitely happy with that. So, yeah, basically, that's, weigh-in Wednesday. Doing well, feeling good. Definitely feeling good. I'm gonna go through my past couple of days because I am releasing episodes less frequently. That isn't like a permanent thing. That's just yesterday was my day to catch up on sleep. I've been losing a lot of sleep recently, and it's just me going to bed really late and then napping and then not being able to go to bed until really late. So yesterday I slept from 4 till 8, had my dinner, and slept from 10 till 7. And so that got me really caught up. But now I'm back on my old schedule, which is bedtime is 10:30, and it's 10:30 right now, so I'm going to make this brief. And every time I say that, it turns out to be an 8-9 minute episode. So, I mean, in terms of what I've had half-hour episodes, and gosh, man, those are a waste of your time. They're not so much a waste of my time. They can be, when I talk about nothing. But you know. So yesterday morning, my breakfast was rather thrown together. It was basically my cereal, cup of coffee. No, I didn't actually have a cup of coffee. I didn't have anything along the energy lines. My friend Dylan Sherville, I used to play football with him. I've actually directed him in a short film that didn't go anywhere. So I'm looking to cast him again, I think, in an upcoming project if I get one. Because he had some skills that I'd like to work with. Anyways, he commented and gave me a really cool tip. I didn't know this, so I did some more research into it to find out. But an apple carries the same amount of energy as a cup of coffee. And if I can cut out coffee, put in a fruit, and get the same energy, I think that's a good deal. Because I already know that your body needs water when you wake up because you get dehydrated for 6 hours. You don't drink. So, I mean, if I can have my water, and I mean, I already knew before that coffee takes about 2 bottles of water out of your system. And that's not good. So, my lunch yesterday was my typical calf food lunch, which is the sandwich. Yesterday was roast beef sandwich with a pasta salad for a weird change, and then a bottle of water. And then, yeah, that was that. My dinner last night was 2 veggie burgers, and yeah, I had those with mustard and a little bit of ketchup. And I had them on 9-grain bread instead of buns. And what I like about these veggie burgers is that they taste like regular burgers, but they're made with soy, and each one's about 100 calories. 100 to 120 to 130. So I can have two and not feel terrible about it. And then with that I'll have a salad or something. But all I drink with it is water. I mean, every now and then I'll have a sip or two of milk, but I won't have a whole cup. Just enough to get the taste, because I love the taste of milk. And yeah. So I haven't been taking my pills lately, like my supplements. And I need to get back on that, because that'll keep me healthy. I'm starting my co-op now, and you're not allowed to miss any co-op classes, any co-op days. You're not allowed to miss anything in co-op, or else you get kicked out of the course. And so I need to keep my health up, or else I'm gonna miss a class, I think, and I don't want to do that. We had a great, interesting speaker come in today, and it opened my eyes, and I'm just gonna go through this briefly. He taught me something that I think I'm gonna carry with me for a while. You know, a job is somewhat difficult to come by. And for me particularly, wanting to see into a creative field, and I'd call myself a bit of a snob. My job at McDonald's is a fantastic job. It absolutely is, and I don't regret it one bit. I mean, I've had to limit myself as to hours, and that's me trying to find a way to work with school. What that's done is taken out my income, so I don't have very much of an income. And so, you know, I'm not used to that, so I've got to cut back on my spending habits. But I learned a valuable lesson about sick days and lateness. And I thought about it from my position is, if I were directing a film, if my actors called in sick over the phone and just said, "I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling good today," would I believe them? No. Would I respect them? No. Would I want to hire them? No. So I've come up with a new philosophy. If you really are sick, go to work. If someone sees that you're sick, they're gonna send you home. Like, it's not rocket science, especially in a place like McDonald's. If you show up sick, you need to go home. You are working with food. So, and I think what that gets across is that, you know, I do love my job. I love having a job. I do respect the fact that it is my job to be there. I do respect the fact that this is my responsibility, and so I think I'm gonna bring that into my day-to-day life, and I think that's really impacted me. What he said there. Yeah. So, anyways, that was today. Let's go through my eating today. This morning's breakfast was absolutely fantastic, and just filling you in, I've got Sierra Mix, like trail mix, and I love that stuff. I have, you know, if I'm ever feeling a little bit peckish, I'll have a handful of that, or also a handful half an hour before meals is supposed to make you fill up faster, and I think I read somewhere it helps you absorb nutrients better, but I'm not too sure about that. So yeah, that's something that I'm doing right now. My breakfast this morning, sorry, off topic, was absolutely fantastic looking. I had a banana, I had an apple, I had a glass of water, I had a third cup of Cheerios, and I had pineapple. I had a thing of pineapple, like a couple pineapple cuts. And then what else? Oh, yes, I had my bread with peanut butter. And so I had a very, very good breakfast. So I felt very energetic after that. Like, I had a really strong day. I didn't eat lunch at school. And I had an Arizona iced tea because I started to feel a little sluggish, and I really was craving one. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to have one. Because I was craving it, why not get it? And I'm just having one, it's not like I'm drinking 5. So then I came home, and after a couple of hours, I had to play at the church tonight. So I came home, and of course the first thing I need to do is rehearse. So I grabbed old Bluey here and practiced some parts there, and then you know, went to church. But for my lunch slash, you know, like my lunch slash semi, it was around 4 o'clock. I had 2 tuna sandwiches made with 9-grade bread, light flake tuna, and mustard instead of mayonnaise when I mixed it. Delicious, absolutely delicious. And so I had that, and then just basically around 9:30, so about an hour ago, and I'm still really full from it, I had 2 veggie burgers on tortillas instead this time, because I'm out of bread. And so, yeah, definitely have 1,500 today, so goal complete. Anyways, thanks for watching. Keeping this video short. I like to keep them under 15 minutes, but today I'm going to try to keep it under 12. Sláinte, have a good night. Thanks for watching so much, and I will see you, hopefully, tomorrow, but as soon as possible.